order to try and get myself to read more in the month of October than I have in like the past 6 months, I'm going to be filming today a TBR video where I am hoping to just really motivate myself to get these books read. So stay tuned to see what I'm hoping to read in the month of October. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Today's video is all about the books that I would like to read in the month of October. That does not mean that these are not subject to change or that I will actually get to them, but I am hoping I will motivate myself enough to read them by getting myself excited about them. And I am excited, it's just, guys, I've been so slumpy this past year. It's like I sit down to read and then it's like, no, I don't feel like reading, or I get distracted, or I'm just tired. And the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is so real. So with that being said, I'm now going to show you guys the rather ambitious pile of books that I'm hoping to tackle this month, and I guess we'll see if I get to them. Hopefully that will be a yes, I will. So we're going to start with the ones that I am currently reading, and I actually started in the month of September, but they're carrying over until October. And the first of those is, oh my God. It's been a while since I dropped a book. American Gods by Neil Gaiman. This is actually the book club pick for my book club that me and my coworkers started at my work. So we all suggested books and then we all voted on them, and this was the one that was chosen. So I am now officially reading American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I haven't read this one. I have of course read Neil Gaiman before, and I really enjoy his stuff. It's a little bit hit and miss for me, but so far I'm enjoying this one. I'm only like 50 pages into it, so I guess that's subject to change, but I'm hoping it won't. I also realized that I got the 10th anniversary edition of American Gods, which is his unedited manuscript, so it'll be interesting to see how the story differs. But aside from all that, I am still enjoying the book and I'm excited to see where it goes. This one seems to be a pretty divisive book. Gaiman actually mentioned that in his preface to the start of the story, that you either love it or you hate it. So it'll be interesting to see where I fall on that spectrum as the book goes along. The next book that I picked back up, because I started it months ago and it really should have been finished and it wasn't, was David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. I'm actually buddy reading this with Frankie from Frankie Reads and Katie, and I am excited because it's motivating me to get back into the story and I'm really enjoying it. The next books I'm going to show are ones that I haven't started yet, but I'm hoping to get to in October, fingers crossed. The first of those is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I feel like this would be a good one to tackle in October because it's kind of a Halloween-y book. I haven't read it yet, which is like a crime and a shame, I know. So I'm hoping to get to it. It's not very big, so I think if I do finish it, it'll make me feel better because I'll actually feel like I'm accomplishing something by finishing a book. The next one I'll read is Anne's House of Dreams by Ella Montgomery, the 5th book in the Anne of Green Gables series, which I had started rereading months ago and have been slowly reading the books as the year goes along, but I'm hoping to finish it before the year is out. And this is like one of the shortest ones, so this should happen. I love Anne too. It's like the perfect cozy read for the fall. The next book I want to pick up is another reread, and that is The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is one of my favorite book series. It's what started me on my journey of fantasy, and I pretty much used to reread the series every single year from the age of 11 until college. So it's been about 5 or 6 years since I've reread the series, and I've missed it, and I want to get back into the story and remember all of the fun and adventurous things. The next book that I want to tackle this month is the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov. This is a bind up of all of the Foundation novels, so I am excited to see what I think of it. It's classic science fiction. He's kind of considered the father of science fiction, so I'm expecting it to read a little bit like a classic, which I enjoy. So I'll be excited to see what I think of it, and I'm excited to just delve into it because I've heard it's pretty amazing and I want to experience it for myself. The next book that I want to read this month is not one that I have available to me because it does not come out until the 4th, which is the day after tomorrow, and I can't wait. And that is the second Magnus Chase book by Riordan. I really like this series. I'm excited for book 2 because I really enjoyed book 1. And Amazon sent me an email telling me that I have been upgraded to free same release day shipping, and they better not be lying to me because their record lately with that has not been great. But I'm hoping I will get it, and as soon as I do, I'm going to read it right away, and I am very excited to do so. And the last book that I want to read in October is probably not one I'm going to finish. I'll probably kind of spread this read over October, November, and December, and that is Ancient Egypt, Everyday Life in Ancient Egypt. This is like that medieval book I finished last month, where it explores the everyday life of the Egyptian people, from how they lived, what they ate, what they did, etc. And I'm excited to read it because I've always been fascinated with ancient Egypt, and I would love to learn more about it, and I think this is like a perfect place to start. So I am hoping to start this one this month. It'll happen, I promise. All right guys, that is it for all of the books that I am hoping to read in the month of October. You have to let me know if you've read any of these, if you like them, or what you're hoping to read, etc. Whatever you want to throw down, feel free to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And until next time, happy reading. Bye. It has been an absolute age since I filmed the TBR video, and I really need to get my reading game back on because it's been terrible, so hopefully this will help me. It probably won't, but you know, A for effort, right?